Jenny Morgan grew up dreaming of one day having the perfect life. The perfect job, two perfect kids, and a handsome husband to share her life with. As a child, she had grown up doing much of the housework for her two older brothers and divorced father. She dreamed of a household where everyone chipped in and contributed equally. Unfortunately, that is not what happened. Now the story of one family that had everything and the mother at age 50 who kept them all together. In this episode of Sasson Development. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? After getting an early start, Jenny began her day, as she did every day, running to the Bay Club in the heart of Carmel Valley. As her family slept, Jenny attended her body blast class, which kept her heart rate at a constant 145 while strengthening her core. Once back home, Jenny began her daily routine. She cleaned the dishes left from the night before, set the table, and made breakfast for her family. Then, almost noon, she called the family down to eat.
Okay, here, Jim. Here's your coffee.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Let me know how you like it. Alexa, I'm gonna get you some milk.
Is this an espresso?
No, why?
You know, I really like espresso. And does this have chocolate in it?
I don't think so.
Can you try a little harder?
Okay, I'll do it right away. Here you go, Alexa. Here's your milk. Let me fix that coffee for you.
Hey, Mom,
Yes, Alexa?
is this goat milk or baby goat milk? I only like baby goat milk.
Baby goat milk. Oh my goodness, did I get the milk wrong? I'm so sorry, Alexa. I'll fix it right away. Oh my gosh, Ava, will you please eat your breakfast? Ava, are you listening to me?
What, Mother? What did you say, Mother?
I said, eat your breakfast. You need to eat before you go. Here's your coffee, Jim.
I'm fine, Mother. Don't control my life and let me live my own.
Oh my goodness. Ava! I'll be right with you, Alexa. Here you go. Try this. Tell me how you like it. Okay. Will you eat your breakfast, please, Ava?
With a side of bus money, Mother.
Oh my goodness. Ava! What am I going to do with you? How's the coffee, Jim?
It's good, but can I get an Egg McMuffin to go?
Okay, I'll be just a minute. I'll work on it.
This was an important week. Ava, a precocious 8th grader, was applying to local high schools. Today, she was scheduled to interview with the admissions counselor at prestigious Torrey Pines High. As she had since she was a child, she asked for her mom's help when getting ready in the morning.
Mother, my favorite shirt is wrinkled.
Ava, I ironed your shirt.
Well, can you iron it again? Hey, Mom, can you please tie my shoes?
Sure, honey. Let me see here. Oop, lift your foot.
Ah.
It's okay. Who are you texting with, Ava?
That's private, Mom.
Miss Ava. Okay, you're all ready for school.
Yes, Mother.
Don't be late.
Later that day, when Jenny asked Ava how her interview went, Ava said it was a huge success. That was not the case. Prior to leaving for school, Ava was scrambling to finish her school application when she became distracted by her new selfie stick and, after a dozen new pictures posted on Instagram, ended up missing the bus to school, which left promptly at 8 a.m. This was also an important week for Jenny's husband, Jim Sasson. Jim was tired of playing Mr. Mom while Jenny traveled across the globe as a high-powered executive in HP's printer division. Jim had secretly pursued a major promotion at Oracle and was diligently working on his presentation to the board. It included both PowerPoint and Acrobat slides and required nearly an hour of hard work. Unfortunately, Jim had missed his chocolate espresso that morning and was exhausted, having only slept 12 hours. While putting the final touches on his presentation, he took an hour-long break for his daily calf stretches and back strengthening exercises. At the end, he felt great, but unfortunately ended up going back to sleep just after lunch and missed his scheduled presentation to the board. As the youngest, Alexa, despite her good intentions, was often ignored.
Hey, Mom, can I help?
Oh, honey, thank you, but you're too young. I'll just go ahead and do it.
Okay. Hey, Mom, can I help?
Oh, Alexa, I'll just do it. You're a little bit too young.
Hey, Mom, I really want to help.
Oh, thanks, Alexa, but it's probably faster if I just do it.
This was also an important week for Jenny. She had considered buying a new car and replacing her vintage 2001 Acura. The Acura, with over 150,000 miles, had no Bluetooth, no air conditioning, and a back crippling driver's seat, but was still able to maintain a speed up to 55 miles an hour. Jen and Jim had ultimately decided to fix up the Acura and use the money they saved to buy a $900 iPhone X for Ava and a pink tablet for Alexa. It was Jim's responsibility to get the headlights, turn signals, and brake light on the Acura fixed. Although Jim had assured Jenny this would be done, it wasn't. Jim spent his Wednesday afternoon trying several new wines he had purchased on Amazon. After drinking 4 glasses of Pinot and slightly buzzed, Jim spent 2 hours driving around Solano Beach looking for the best place for sourdough bread. Eventually, he fell asleep, as he always did, around 3 p.m., but this time at a busy intersection. Jenny, on her way back from the office, was pulled over again by a highway patrolman named Officer Jerry. Officer Jerry was in no mood for small talk, having spent the last 2 hours directing traffic at a busy intersection where a man had fallen asleep in his car. Despite Jenny's pleas and promises, Officer Jerry issued yet another citation, her third ticket that week.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenny. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Happy birthday, Jen. Happy 50th.
You're very kind.
Welcome to the club.
That's right. And you make 50 look good. So welcome. I'm glad to have someone else joining me for the ride.
Have a great weekend. We wish we were all there, and we will see you soon.
Mike and Akko said hi.
Okay.
All right,
they're
I have
right
to stop the
under
video
you.
now. Yeah, they're
In the
under you.
video.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So we have to do a video for your cousin Jen for her 50th birthday.
Who the is that?
She's the one that lives in California. You don't like her, but before you were born, she spent the night at our house with Jim, and she cut her foot open and bled all over our white carpet everywhere and never cleaned it up. That's who Jen is.
Some nerd.
Happy birthday.
Some nerd.
So I told you we had to do a video for your cousin Jen. It's her birthday. I did one earlier with Austin.
Like, who the hell's Who the hell's that?
Cousin Jen, California. Ava and Alexa's mom. You know, the one with the really weird dad?
Oh, yeah,
Uncle Ed.
that one.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi Jenny, we're here. We want to wish you a very happy 50th birthday. My dad always had the best compliment about you. He said you could stop traffic in Times Square on New Year's Eve.
There's no
But-
traffic. Times Square New Year's Eve.
Ah, good point. But you're just as beautiful inside as you are outside. And you've always been an awesome friend and cousin to me. So we wish you all the best. Happy birthday, Jenny.
Hi Jenny, Kim here wishing you a happy 50th birthday. Happy birthday. Mandy's going to be wishing you a happy birthday as well, but he's doing a few honeydew things right now. So we can't bother him. So, but I wanted to help you out with a few really helpful hints for that 50th few years. Now that you're 50, you do qualify for this nifty AARP card. Gives you all kinds of discounts. Not really. And then you'll get these wonderful, not really, articles from AARP. Enough said. Now, something a little bit more helpful. You know how when you work out really hard, you get up in the morning and you kind of feel achy and you feel like, oh, I worked out good. I have those aches and pains. Well, you might get those and you wake up and you feel a little achy and think, I didn't work out. Did I? You probably didn't. So that's why turmeric is going to be your best friend. Turmeric. Another thing that's super important is the next couple of years you're going to have the M word. No cure, no idea when it's going to stop. It's been a couple of years. Yeah, menopause. Great. And finally, well, not finally, but just one more little tip. All right, I'm back. And I do have a couple more really great tips for you. TJ Maxx and Home Goods. When you go, you may look at your receipt, and I don't want you to get upset when you see senior discount. And you think, wow, they're really nice. They gave me a senior discount. They must be giving everybody senior discounts. Probably not. Maybe Jim was with you then, right? Or maybe you think the cashier was just really nice and wanted to give you a little extra. Whatever you need to know Whatever you need to think, that's fine. Hey Jenny, and I have one last item for you. Because when you turn 50, you can participate in the senior games. Yes, 50, you're eligible. And they give you this nifty Senior Games t-shirt that says senior all over it. You really want to be sporting that with your kids. They love that. So, happy birthday, and let's do it in summary. Happy birthday. AARP, it's for you. It says Lowe's, they don't give you a discount. Pretend this is TJ Maxx. Turmeric. Senior Games. Happy birthday.
So Jen, I was supposed to be part of the original video, but I got cut out due to time constraints. But happy 50th!
And honey-do list, I told him.
Oh, and honey-do list, sorry.
Good evening, and welcome back to Nightly News with Caroline Ferris. Today's headline news is Jenny's 50th birthday. As we all know, the Morgans are a little crazy, and Jenny has been in the crazy family now for 50 years. Let's look back on some great memories of Jenny. Of course, we all know about the annual trips to the hospital while at the reunion. Oh, just in. Jim bought Jenny her dream house in Memphis on the shores of the Mississippi River.
All right!
As we end this segment, we would like to say how much we love Jenny and the sweetness she brings to the family. And on a personal note, I love Jenny's daughters, Ava and Skittles. Hi, Double A's!
Happy birthday, Jen. We love you.
Last time you were here in New Zealand, I took my first steps. Now that I'm 16, steps don't seem that much to me. 16 years have gone by, 16 years I've known you. Happy birthday, Jen. All from the Beaties.
Hi Jenny, I've really enjoyed the time I spent with you and your family. I just want to wish you a big 50th birthday, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Well, here I am, just off to my bi-daily trauma class with my therapist, trying to get over the incident of 20 years ago, which we now know as Skigate. Anyway, moving along from that. Jenny, I've known you for a while now, and while we haven't spent a lot of time together, the time we have spent has been fun. My wife really adores you, she thinks you're a great cousin, and I've seen you with a pile of empathy, compassion, fun and laughter, and I've really enjoyed the time that I have spent with you. All the best for your 35th birthday coming up. I know that as you're a mum now, you'll pass on some of those attributes to your two lovely girls, and I know that they'll become better women for it as well. So go well. And apologies once again for that incident at Skigate 20 years ago. I'm slowly getting over it. Love you lots. Bye.
Hi Jenny, just wanted to wish you a very happy 50th birthday. The good news is you'll survive it, because I did 2 years ago. And actually your 50s is a great time, because by the time you get to 50, you really don't care what people think anymore. Really helps. So I just wanted to give you, to kind of take you down memory lane. I was kind of thinking of what are some of my most favorite memories of you. And we're gonna go way back to Westview, when you used to come and spend the night at my house. Instead of staying over in my room, remember we used to sleep underneath the circular stairs and make a fort, and it was really fun because the cat Punky used to come and scare us as well with the foot underneath the stairs. Probably the next favorite memory would be going to your house in Moraga and playing Nerf ball with your brothers. I had never done anything like that before, and that was actually really fun to play that game, and used to get pretty crazy actually. Probably because I didn't have brothers, it was a lot of fun. Another one was every time I'd open up the different wardrobes in that house, there would be some weird reptile in there. Instead of clothes hanging up, there'd be lizards or snakes. And there was one time when something got loose. I can't remember if it was a rat or an iguana or something like that, but it used to be so fun. But probably some of my most favorite memories would be Christmases in New Jersey with you. I remember one time it was Christmas Eve and we said to Baba, oh, I really hope it snows because we love snow. Being from California, we never used to have snow. And she said, no, we don't want it to snow. And one Christmas Eve it did snow and we got to make snow angels and it was really, really beautiful. And it was such a fun time to be able to spend with you. And I went back through a lot of photographs today and just some really, really good times with you. Which always ended in a dance party too, which is cool. Probably one of my other favorite memories was when you came to visit us, you and Jim in New Zealand. And that was really exciting because it was your first time there. And I remember you and Jim going, oh, we want to open a wine bar and retire here. And we really hope that you come back soon because we know how much you enjoyed New Zealand. It'd be great to be able to show your girls how pretty it is here. And finally, the other thing that was really great was the week that we spent together in Lake Tahoe a couple years ago. Just so great that our kids got together. We had some really great times on the water as well as hiking. I think we all got lost at the lake that time. But yeah, it was just really, really nice and it felt really comfortable. So you are like a sister. And it's really nice that we've been able to stay close even though I live a little bit further away. So, but getting back to what's happening for you, the 50th, I just want to make sure I get this the right way. Say a really big happy birthday, send you lots of love and hugs, and mwah, 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 and we can't wait to see you soon. Bye.